Good afternoon, I'm Lauren O'Brien and you're watching MediaPlex Live at 1. Do you like soup? I sure do. And speaking of soup, Cody Wall and Cody Roustan gathered a soup bowl of news on a local fundraiser.
Fans of soup have a chance to enjoy a number of flavors at this year's Great Soup Kitchen held at the St. Clair Center of the Arts, with all money going towards the Heart and Stroke Foundation. Brenda Clayton has helped out since the event started 33 years ago and says it gives people an opportunity to try different soups from different restaurants across Windsor.
We usually have around 40 restaurants, but this year we're down a little bit, we have 33. But it's a very nice thing to do.
For MediaPlex News, I'm Cody Wall.
Do you have questions about the municipal budget? Joyce St. Antoine was there to bring us the highlights.
On Friday, March 22nd, the Life After 50 Center held the 2019 Municipal Budget meeting, where 40 people showed up. Sarah Sipkar hosted the event and is the Community Development Coordinator for the Downtown Windsor Community Collaborative.
Tonight we were having a meeting for all 4 neighborhood groups to get together across the city and talk about issues that will find their way into the budget and that are priorities for our neighborhoods. So things like bulk item pickup, park investments, active transportation, traffic calming, all those things.
There was also a question and answer session with the councillors. Things talked about were unfair parking spots, safety of alleyways, etc. Fabio Constant from Ward 2, Ed Sleeman from Ward 5, Chris Holt from Ward 4, and Reno Bordelin from Ward 3.
We need to increase our investment in basic infrastructure like roads and sewers and sidewalks. We need to look at really core city services and enhance core city services like rodent control programs and bulk item pickup and dirty yards. You know, so basic maintenance.
The important thing here is to really listen to the residents. The neighborhood groups have done a very good job at organizing the residents and really trying to flesh out, and that's what they're doing behind me right now, is fleshing out what's really important to them.
I'm Joyce St. Antoine for MediaPlex News.
Fashion, robotics, and art. Emma Butler gets into the headspace of the creative minds at the Mini Maker Faire.
So today I have an obstacle avoiding robot. It's based off an Arduino microcontroller and a 3D printed base. Me and a couple students worked on a CAD software known as Autodesk Fusion to design the parts. And we used a microcontroller, an Arduino board with an ultrasonic sensor to create this obstacle avoiding robot. So the way it works is the robot moves forward until it reaches a certain point away from an object. The ultrasonic sensor will detect that object and the robot will move back, pivot, and move forward.
Robotics wasn't the only thing to see on Sunday. Many vendors participated in the second Mini Maker Faire hosted by the University of Windsor School of Creative Arts. The fair allowed anyone aged 0 to 100 to enter into this event to showcase their talent. The fair was full with activities and vendors to see, anything from pottery, fashion, woodwork, arts and crafts, to robotics and engineered items. People who came out to this event was encouraged to try out the interactive activities.
So I participated in the Impossible Bike by Bike Kitchen, which is really neat. It's taking the steering out of a bike and like completely changing it in the opposite way. So it's really cool to try and ride this bike, something that I've done hundreds, thousands of times, and I thought I was pretty good at it. But when you change a simple mechanic, how impossible it actually is, it's pretty neat.
Check out their website to see how you can participate in the next Mini Maker Faire. For MediaPlex News, I'm Emma Butler.
Turning to weather, the sun is shining today with a high of 9. Tomorrow, you can expect a high of 13, but with spring temperatures come spring showers. The rain will continue into Friday with a high of 6. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Lauren O'Brien, and you've been watching MediaPlex Live at 1.
MediaPlex News Now is a production of the St. Clair College Journalism Program.